welcome to another GTA 5 video. Today we're going to be talking about missions, and in particular what missions are the best for making money, both solo and with a team. This is the third video in my updated money series, so to speak, for GTA Online. If you haven't seen the first two videos, I'll leave a link to those in the description. The first one was where I showed you guys how you can get a garage full of modded NPC cars, which sell for around $20,000. And then the other one was a video where I explained the best daily routine for the most efficient way to make money in GTA Online. That included a bunch of VIP stuff. Honestly, that's probably one of the best ways to go about making money. It's really fun. You don't have to worry about loading time since it's in free mode. Plus, most of that stuff is solo as well. But since there are many people who still enjoy playing these contact missions, I wanted to do an updated guide on them. If you haven't checked out a video I did back in 2014 after patch 116, which is the patch that completely changed missions, that video is still pretty relevant. I will leave a link to that as well. Ever since that patch, the missions haven't changed too much, at least in terms of how they work, because as many of you guys know by now, the longer you play the mission, the more money you get, and the quicker you play the mission, the less amount of money you get. The two missions that I'm going to be talking about in this video are Trash Talk and the Los Santos Connection. Now, I'm sure everybody out there has their favorite missions. However, these I found to be the easiest. You should find both of these in the start menu. Like, you don't need a call to contact to get these, I don't think. But the first one we're going to talk about is Trash Talk. This is for the best solo money making method. If you have a buzzard, which I'm sure most people by now do have one, this mission can be completed in literally like 2 minutes. It's super simple and super easy. And if you combine this mission with like the VIP daily routine, if you do this in between the VIP missions, it works really well and you can get a good amount of money by doing that. But this is by far my favorite mission. Once you do spawn in, obviously go ahead and call in your buzzard. It should spawn by the marina that most helicopters spawn at. From there, just blow up every single garbage truck. Go to the location that it tells you to, blow up all the people and the garbage trucks there. And then do know that once you get to the boss leader or the gang leader, whatever he's called, you can't blow him up. That'll actually fail the mission. So instead, all you have to do is land the helicopter, get out, and shoot him. Now, like I said, since you can complete this mission so quickly, you have a few options here. One, once you get to the boss leader, you can just let him go, like go AFK for a few minutes, like for 5 minutes or so. That'll definitely increase the amount of money you get. Or if you want to, you can easily kill him really quickly, get, I think it's like $14,000 or $15,000 if you complete it within like the 2-minute mark. And then if you wanted to replay the mission, you can do it again really quickly, and that'll give you around like $30,000. I'm almost positive that if you do the missions quicker, it's actually more efficient. You get more money in the long run than waiting, like going AFK for 5 minutes and getting $20,000 per mission. Obviously, that's up to you to decide. You can also do this mission with friends. You'll actually get more money if you do it with crewmates and friends. But this is definitely one of the best missions to do solo. Speaking of solo missions, and I wanted to talk about this, the reason I'm only showing 2 missions in this video is because a lot of the missions just suck. Like, plain and simple, they're not easy to do, and if you do the easy ones, you don't get paid a lot. For example, back in the day, and if you watched my video that I did back in 2014, there was a mission called Extradition, which was fairly simple. If you got a helicopter, you could fly to Trevor's Air Base. There was jets there. You hop in a jet, take out the Titan, and then you take out the informant or whatever he was called. It was a really easy mission to do solo, and you got like $20,000 for it. Now, I did it with some friends, and apparently the jets don't spawn, which isn't the biggest of deals because you can spawn a Hydra or a Buzzard or something like that. But when we finished it on hard, we only got, I think it was like $16,000. Hopping into the second mission that I want to talk about, the Los Santos Connection. This one is really good with a team. One, because you're going to need a team for the hacking part. It's kind of difficult by yourself. Plus, obviously, with a team, it'll go faster, and you will get that 30% increase if you have up to 4 members of your crew or friends in there. The best part about this mission, though, is you can get an extra $5,000 if you actually shoot these crates with the coke in them. You get 500 per bag, and I think there's, what, 10 of them around, like, throughout the entire mission. So when you complete it, I think you get like 19,000 plus the extra 5,000 if you do pick up those bags of coke. And if you do decide to do this mission with friends, you can alternate like each time you do it, who gets that $5,000 or not. I know it's not a lot of money, but again, if you do want to do missions, then this one is probably one of the better ones you can do. So final thoughts kind of for this video. Missions just aren't what they used to be, and the fact that you can't replay them, it's so frustrating because it seems like when you do go back into free mode, it takes forever to load, and then you have to go back to the start menu, and you have to do that whole process again. It's really frustrating. That's why I would highly recommend doing the VIP stuff, because you don't have to worry about that. It's really easy, and you don't get frustrated with it, which is the most important part. I was reading through the comments of that VIP mission video, and there's a ton of you guys who apparently still play missions, so, you know, hey, do whatever you want. That's obviously why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to give you guys the 2 best missions for solo and for a team, in case you did want to grind missions instead of doing all the other stuff. I'm going to be releasing one more video over the next few days. I don't know when it's going to be out, where I talk about heists, and you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to that video, because heists are still by far the best way to make money if you can deal with the problems that come with heists. But yeah, definitely check that video out if you are struggling for money. It's definitely going to help a lot of people. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you even still play missions, or do you just sort of stick to the VIP stuff and heists? Anyway, hopefully this helps you guys out. See you guys in the next video. Drop a like if you did enjoy. By the way, subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.